Alright guys, what's going on? So today is actually going to be a voiceover over a chest workout that I actually did earlier today. I've never really done these type of videos before, so please bear with me if it's not the best, but let's get started. So today we're just going to talk about some tips on how to really achieve overall a better chest. So what I did here, I started doing incline. I usually start with incline now because usually, like, especially my chest, my lower portion of my chest is kind of popping out more than my upper, and you don't really want that because you kind of want that fullness on the top. So if that's your problem, then I recommend you to start with incline because that's what I did. That's what I'm currently doing right now. But I'll start with a lighter weight. I'll start with like 35, and the rep ranges, if you guys want to know, I do anywhere from 15 to 12 to 10. At my heaviest, I'll do 8, maybe, not even 6. So I'll progressively go up. That's what you want to do, guys. You want to progressively go up in weight. And unfortunately, the gym was really packed today because another gym, another LA Fitness was, is closed or it's getting remodeled at the moment. So a lot more people are at this gym currently. It's like chaotic, but hey, I gotta get my fucking workout in, right? So I started with 35 on the incline, and I'll usually do 4 sets minimum. Sometimes I'll go a little bit more if I'm feeling it, but this is my second set. I'm doing 45s. Usually I'll get real tasty, man, if the whole rack of weights is there. If all the weights on the rack is there, I'll start from 30 to then 35, 40, 45, 50. But if it's not, you gotta go with what you can do. So and then after, what I did was I did 50 pounds, and as you can see, I was trying to maintain 15 reps, 15 consistent reps. That was my goal. Come on, Kevin, maintain 15. I want to push that rep range more to the 12 rep range side, but I want to keep that reps. I try my best not to go low in reps. Of course you're gonna go, but that's my way of pushing myself to really break down that muscle tissue, because at the end of the day, guys, really what you're doing here if you're trying to get big is you're breaking down your muscle tissue and rebuilding it back up. So therefore, when you do that, your muscles look bigger, they appear bigger, and they get stronger. And then I went to 55 here, but for those of you who are wondering, I haven't benched in like 2-3 weeks because my left shoulder is feeling a little bit weird. Now, it's not injured, but the reason why I'm laying off from it is because and this is a tip for any of you guys, whether it's your shoulder, your back, your legs, I don't know, your fucking knees, your whatever, whether it's a joint or a muscle. As soon as you start feeling that's not necessarily good, and when I say that, I mean in terms of, man, this kind of aches, or oof, that feels kind of bad. You kind of want to stay away from that, because that's a sign that your body is giving you to, hey, like, chill out, buddy. So obviously, I'm not telling you to fucking just not work out. Like, that's just stupid, but you want to be smart, and you kind of want to change up your game here, man. So instead of me, going and try to hit more weight and get to 275 on the bench, I laid off of it for a while. I'll get there, man. It's not a rush, and I'd rather take off 3-4 weeks at most than 5-6 months, actually getting injured and dealing with that. So yeah, and then as you can see, people walking in, so inconsiderate. Nah, but it's chilling. He didn't see the fucking camera. Everyone was looking at me weird today, like fucking, I don't know why, but everyone was looking at me weird with the camera, so it was kind of making me uncomfortable, but it was shown. Now, when it comes to the flies, okay, this is another tip I gotta give you guys. When you do flies for chest, a big technique that I do is I'll do, I don't know, I randomize it sometimes, but I'll do 5 reps, clean all the way out, all the way in, and then I'll do what I call, like, not even quarter reps. Like, I'll just like pump it, squeeze it, like right in the end, and that gets that instant blood flowing. Like, it's like a crazy contraction. Like, I'm not even gonna lie, like, you guys wouldn't believe me, but that shit works. So I'll do like 5 or 10 reps with that, and you want to do that as fast as you can, and then you want to go back to going slow and you know, really just getting the blood flow in. That's what it really is about too. You also don't want to go fast and sloppy in your sets, because when you go slow, you really get that contraction, and you know, you're trying to achieve that mind muscle connection, so you gotta understand that too. I got a little side angle right here, so basically I decided to put my knees down on the ground. I don't know, like, it's just it's really the same thing, it's just a different variation in a way, so you guys can try that as well. So I'll go in with the close, you know, reps and then pump it out. Alright, so what I want to do, alright, let's see here. I'm gonna go. Now there's a machine. Now all of you may not have access to this, but that's fine. It really just targets your lower chest more. So I usually do lower chest towards the end of my workouts. So with this one, I'm just sitting down. I start with a light weight, and you know, I'll put it back, because as you can see, it's not really all the way, and I don't want to have reps, so you want to really get that squeeze too. You want to stretch it and squeeze it at the end, man. Go slow, don't go fast, control it, you know. So that's really what I recommend for you guys, going slow. Hypertrophy is what really gets that mass. So yeah, as you can see, I'm kind of getting really fatigued here. Like, it's already fucking killing me, and then it's not even done from here. Like, I'm just getting heavier and heavier in the sets, so it's not done. And my issue is that my shoulders are very wide. I have very wide shoulders. They're like boulder shoulders almost. But my chest is lacking a little bit. Now, genetically, if you want me to be honest with you, this is no excuse. I've been training for 5 years, so I would know already. Genetically, my chest is not very, how should I say this, up to date with my whole my whole entire physique. So with that being said, you know, you just want to work with what you got. So, you know, I'm trying to improve it and make little improvements, you know, getting a little bit bigger in size, doing what I can do. And, you know, that's really all you can do. And if you're blessed with a chest, you're blessed with a chest. If you're blessed with a back, you're blessed with a back. Legs, same thing. Arms, same thing. So just take that into consideration, you know. So I do these about 4 sets, and that's what I try to do. I don't really record all of them, because I just wanted to show you guys a little bit more exercises. So moving on forward, if we go to the flat bench, I will, you know, like I said, I kind of laid off from the bench press. So what I've done in this set specifically is I would grab 50-pound dumbbells, and you guys start at any weight you feel comfortable in starting with. That's just what I started with, because I was already fatigued, so I'm not gonna go with 70s or 80s, and I'll rep it out. Honestly, I'll do 12 or 15 reps at most. And yeah, I mean, that really works, you know. But you want to make sure when you go on the top, and this is for any muscle, when you get to that finish point on that rep, you want to make sure you squeeze that muscle, really squeeze it and contract it. Still keep it contracted. Almost imagine like you're trying to keep it in that position while you're releasing from it, by going down or by pressing forward or whatever the exercise is. You know, you want to make these little tactics so you can get a better mind muscle connection. So now to switch exercises here, same thing, variation a little bit different, but it's really the same thing. It's just a machine instead of free weights. You know, it's a machine for incline, and I did that a couple times, about 4 sets. And if you guys, if I didn't tell you guys, I do about 24 sets for chest, and that's really what I do. Some people, they don't even count their sets, but I can't do that because I'll just get fucking lazy, and I'll probably do less one day than another, so I gotta keep my shit together. Alright, let's speed it up here. So last tip of advice I have to give is when you start your workout, you wanna start at a reasonable weight. Now I'm not telling you to do fucking, you know, like weight that you could just make go flying. Like, no, do a reasonable weight. You don't wanna go too heavy because you also wanna get the blood flow going through your muscles, you know. You don't want to strain anything because that, you know, you could actually fuck yourself up if you just go heavy immediately. You don't want to do that. So progressively go heavier and heavier and heavier. I also don't recommend staying at the same weight. So always try to improve, you know, but don't do 1 or 2 reps. If you're trying to get big, doing 1, 2, 3, 4, even 5 reps is not going to get you there. What's going to get you there is doing 10, 12, 15 reps, slow in the bottom, and, you know, in the negative of the movement, and then on the positive, going, you know, relatively fast or slow as well, and contracting, squeezing. When you squeeze, you're breaking down that muscle tissue, you know, and you also got to implement, you know, sleep and proper diet and all of that to, you know, improve your muscle gains, but that's for another video. So, I mean, this is really a tip video that I had to give you guys. Like, I didn't really know what else to do, so I just tried something new. And yeah, I'm in the locker room fucking flexing for a thumbnail. I look fucking ridiculous. But yeah, guys, I mean, that's really the end of the video, and, you know, I really hope you guys enjoy this. I actually really like doing this, you know. Towards the end of this video, I found an interest of doing it, you know. I feel like I'm, you know, possibly helping one or two of you guys out there, and whew, that's really what I want to do, you know. I want to help you guys. I want to entertain you guys. I want to do it all, man. I want to do it all. You know, I'm trying to improve, swearing a little less. I know some people, they found that a little annoying, and I can imagine, like, I couldn't watch a video where all I'm saying is fuck or shit or, you know, like, whatever. You know, I can't imagine. So, with that being said, yeah, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Once again, it's Screw Aesthetics, and we're out, guys.